So these arrested PFI members, in one of whose mobile phone, the address and personal details of Nupur Sharma was found. Athar Parvez, Mohammad Jalaluddin and Arman Malik had also participated in a PFI agitation organized in Patna on 9th of June. It was a protest that was organized against Nupur Sharma in the month of June. Remember when the threats, violence, protests and even murders were peaking over that comment. PFI had organized also a protest, and now we know that while after they have taken into arrest, they are being questioned. But with Athar Parvez, who's been a member, a senior member of the PFI, General Secretary, in his mobile phone, personal details, address of Nupur Sharma was also found. Are we looking at a bigger conspiracy of targeted attacks possibly against Nupur Sharma, who has also approached the court today? My colleague Rohit Singh is tracking every latest update on this big story. So Rohit now joins me live on this because Rohit, you're constantly sending us ground report over this. So what appeared to be initially a Patna terror module to possibly target Prime Minister Modi, have an Islamic India, is actually now making to have connect with Nupur Sharma as well. How? Take us through the details.
Well, absolutely, Pooja, because the kind of revelations that have come today are extremely shocking. Because earlier we knew that it was only Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Patna visit on July 12th which was the target of the PFI. But now the police has questioned Athar Parvez. He was the first PFI member who was arrested after this Patna terror module was in fact busted, and he was taken on remand, and for almost 48 hours he was questioned, and during his questioning it has now come to light that from the mobile phone of Athar, the police has found that it consists of a mobile number of Nupur Sharma and also her residential address in Delhi. So this has really come as a big revelation, and it only goes on to point that it was not only a Prime Minister who was the target on July 12, but it's also indicating that the PFI may also be hatching a conspiracy to do something big against Nupur Sharma, because remember, Nupur Sharma's controversial comment has created a lot of furor in the country, and almost on a regular basis we are seeing in some place or other something is happening. Like in Sitamarhi also today we have reported that how a 18-year-old youth was stabbed almost 6 times because he was a Nupur Sharma supporter, and some person from the different...
So Rohit, what you're telling us is interesting. The police is now trying to look out whether there was a bigger conspiracy, because this was an agitation organized against Nupur Sharma. Then the accused manages to have her details and personal address as well. Rohit Singh tracking all the latest there in Bihar. Rohit, thank you very much for now for giving us this live update.